So we've been working on this GMC for a few days now. The badges are on. We actually washed it. We did a quick few paint corrections, mostly rock chips. We did a real quick polish, and right now we're actually taking the wheels off, polishing the wheels. And since the wheels were off, we took the rear rotors off. We wire wheeled them a little bit, sprayed some high temp clear on them so it could last a little bit longer so the rust doesn't come back. Today we should be finished with it, and it's looking really good. Let's go around it real quick and you guys can see exactly what we've done so far. The GMC logos came out really nice, especially now that the hood is polished. We did a real quick polish. We didn't want to go too deep into it. He polished the grill a little bit. I went around the whole car. We might do a little bit more polishing on this door, not too much. Rotors and brakes, everything's off already because we're actually, like I said, wire wheeling all the rust off and cleaning it up real nice. I went over the bumper a little bit. I polished the tail lights. The interior didn't do much to it. We just painted the GMC logo. We painted that seatbelt bracket cover. The reason why we're doing all this work to this Blazer is because he's going to enter a car show for C10s in Avila Beach here in California. So I wanted to help him as much as I can to actually make this look a lot better. Got a lot more polish to go. We got one of these cones from our local detail shop, and they recommended this Metal Bright PS Double Black Onador Collection Metal Bright Liquid Metal Polish. How much was this?
Like 20 bucks.
20 bucks. Still got some more work to go, but believe me guys, it looks really nice in person. The video doesn't serve it justice, but it looks real nice. All right, so here's the wheel in the sun, nice and shiny. Came out real nice. He spent about 30 minutes polishing it, so it was a lot of work, but man, it's a huge difference compared to the other one. Just to, you guys compare how this one looks. Pretty much this is how it was. It's a little dull, not shiny. So this was gonna get the same treatment. It should all look that way. It's one at a time because it's a lot of work. Those were 24-inch wheels right there. It's a lot of work. They're really heavy too. All right, so my brother-in-law pointed out that he's not really happy with this wheel right here, so we're gonna use my little DA sander for this. We're gonna use a 180 grit just to rough it out real quick and just try to get that curve, keep that curve right there and get rid of all this rough edges. And then we have a bunch of 800 grit sandpaper just to finish it up. And then he bought that cone right there. It should take care of that real nice. Just gonna let my air compressor fill up real quick, and we're gonna hit this real quick. I'm gonna try to constantly be moving it back and forth so we could keep this edge. We don't really want to disturb it too much. I know we're gonna take off a little bit of material, but we're gonna try to minimize this as much as possible. And we do have all the equipment that we need. We have all the polishing compounds, the cone, and the 800. If we have to go to 2000, I'm pretty sure I have 2000 grit, but 180 will be more than enough to knock this down. Let's start right now. All right, so this is one pass so far. We could continue on doing this or leave it right there. Totally depends on what he thinks. Want to keep on trying a little bit more, or leave it like that?
What do you think?
Still feels pretty round. And then when we do it by hand, we would use a 2000 grit to finish it off right before we polish it.
Okay.
So we could go a little bit more.
Okay. A little bit more.
I'm not sure how much the radius is going to drop once it's all said and done, but it shouldn't be that much.
Okay.
Because that was pretty bad. I'm pretty sure it was bothering you.
Every time I watched it.
Every time you watched it? Alright. Looking better. A lot better. Alright. Now 800.
Tell anymore. Huh? You gotta polish it, but you can't really even tell.
Alright, so we're gonna finish it up with 1500. Then after that, it's all gonna be that cone that he bought to polish. But once we rinse it off, obviously. But already, man, this looks really smooth. Big improvement. everything's cleaned up, he's gonna go ahead and start polishing it, and then we'll see how the final result. Go for it. We knew we didn't get everything off, but that's all right because we don't want to take off too much material. Man, that's looking really nice. You can live with that?
Yeah, looks good.
You can take off more if you want. But right here we have all the tools, so if you want to take off a little bit more, we still can.
They're pretty deep. I'm scared we're gonna take a lot of material off.
That's the thing. That's why I wasn't sure about taking off so much.
Yeah,
but
it looks a lot better.
Yeah, but if you can live with that, man, I say leave it. Then just leave it.
Don't let your wife drive your Blazer.
That's when that happened.
No, that was me.
That was all you. That was all you.
Sounded good.
All right, so we got these wheels back on the car. The rotors are cleaned up. We shot some clear coat over these rotors, and they're not going to be rusting, only where the actual brake pad makes contact, but everything else should stay pretty clean. And that's the new look. It's looking really nice. You can back it up a little bit so you guys get a better look. That's it right there. Yeah, it's looking really nice. Let's go to the other side. Yep, same way. It's looking real good. All right, so this thing is done. Right now we got it idling. It sounds really chunky. Listen to that. Yeah, that sounds really good. Said and done. We're gonna take a quick drive on it. We'll see how it feels right now. Yeah, that sounds really good. I know you switched over to the 454. Do you know how much power it has? It's pretty much a stock engine.
Stock, it has a cam on it. That's it. Other than that, it's stock.
How much power do you think it's making?
No.
You have no idea?
No idea. Good on, bad on, horrible on gas though.
Yeah. That sounds really good, man. I bet you wish you could just drive this thing every single day.
Every day.
Quick drive in the 71. Came out really clean. The badges came out really good. They came out pretty straight.
Really good.
Yeah. You know, I was a little concerned that the spacing wasn't right, but I was following the original, the OEM holes, and then the measurements. You know, this one was off like about 1/8 of an inch, but that's where the original hole was at, so I just followed that one. But the M, I know for a fact that is 100% where it's supposed to be. That's clean, real clean. All right guys, so that's the end of this little project that we had. The Blazer came out looking really good. The paint is clean. Everything, all the chrome is nice and shiny. Real clean looking Blazer. Well, I know my brother-in-law is going to be hitting me up for all these little wheel repairs that we did, because that one ended up being really nice. Let's go back to this wheel that we fixed. Check it out. Looks flawless now. Minor little defect, but that's nothing compared to the way it was. Anyways, that's it, guys. Hopefully you guys liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys till next time.